With a firm view on real-world training and putting theory into practice, let's see what some of the nation's leading training providers are doing right now. We'll head over to Leeds College of Building, which in partnership with British Gypsum offers a specific intensive skim course designed to offer hands-on experience for participants who already have some experience in plastering. And a little further south, we'll be talking to the team from V&D Interiors who've recognised the importance of continuous training in the form of its new Staffordshire Training Academy.
Hi, I'm Rob Holmes. I'm Vice Principal Curriculum, Quality and Innovation here at Leeds College of Building. We are the only specialist construction and built environment college within England. We offer programmes from apprenticeships to full-time courses, adult provision and some 14 to 16 provision as well, where we work with some local schools and local academies. Our mission is really simple, so we want to provide the best further education in construction and built environment in England. And in doing that, we're ensuring that we're working with key partners within the industry across the UK to ensure we can deliver that mission.
So today we are at Leeds College of Building. They, over the last couple of years, have ran one of our site-ready skimming courses, and they're doing the same over their summer holidays. So they've got a select few individuals that have come off of their full-time provisional courses, and they're running, which is traditionally a 6-week course. They run it slightly differently. They run it over for 10 weeks over the summer for the individuals to gain the skills to go out into industry.
So in terms of the impact it has on students is huge. To have somebody like British Gypsum involved with Leeds College of Building as a kind of a key partner, it means that students that come here can see that we are working with industries, we're working with different partners where they recognise them in industry.
The collaboration, whether it's with British Gypsum or other suppliers that we use various points through the year, it just gives them the skills to understand the material they're working with before they get out onto the general working life, to then use these materials, So going forward, if you use British Gypsum materials, you'll continue to use British Gypsum materials. You understand how they work, we know what, and to be fair, the best materials on market to be used for plastering. Obviously we work to set criteria to get them to the qualification levels, but ultimately as lecturers and as tutors, I personally believe it's on our passion to instill on others that makes them then want to go out and plaster and learn the intricacies and the detail of plastering. So Leeds College of Building gives them the grounding, it gives them the method, if you like, to go deal with the madness.
Currently I work with my mate, he's called Danny. Funny enough, he did the same course as this, and after this course we just went into business together, and been going for about four months now. Obviously we went for it, just advertised as you do, got jobs, and then we just took all the experience we built up through college and British Gypsum and just put it into work, and we've just been completing jobs since then. If you're looking to get into the plastering industry, no matter what age, how young you are, if British Gypsum approach you with this opportunity, just grab it with both hands, because all the skills, and it's gonna help you, especially in your career. I'm shocked actually, because obviously a new business, you'd think you'd be pretty quiet, but to be honest, we've been 3-4 months now, and we've had one quiet week out of all them, so you can't knock it. It's going great, but obviously it's a credit to obviously college and British Gypsum, because where they've taught us up to be able to complete jobs to a high standard, and obviously it's giving us better recommendations and helping us get recommended for jobs.
The confidence that it's given me here, I know myself, I can look at someone else's work, someone else that's been doing it longer than me, and say, oh, yeah, it's the same, or might be better. So, yeah, and that's from the course, to be fair.
The constant of skimming from 8 till 8, it's been brilliant. We've done so much, and with Terry, our teacher, being so good for us, we've learnt so much, yeah. I mean, we're on week 6 now, and I'm already ready. I'm ready to go and do it now.
We talk about, obviously, reputation, customer face, everything that comes along with that part of being, self-employed. So it's the softness of accounts, taxes, you know, the full build-up and make-up of what you need to be a self-employed plasterer out in industry. So it goes right along with everything we do, from health and safety to principles of construction to make-up of buildings to then understanding plaster. So it's not just skimming as a whole, it's the make-up of being a rounded plasterer that we aim to do.
I've got the confidence from this course to know that I can take what I've learned so far out and just keep improving from what I've learned. So yeah, I am set for life. This is my choice now, career, what I want to do until my body won't let me no more.
I would love to have my own business, own company. That's why I want to do, to build a big company, like a big company, to have my scheming, to tiling. Thank you so much for the way they help us. And I would love to work more with the gypsum company to gain more experience. I feel like sometimes I would never be without job.
Well, one of the big benefits is getting subcontractors on side and understanding what we are doing as a manufacturer, because it is supporting subcontractors and the people on the courses. So it's trying to link those dots. Subcontractors have jobs, they're working on properties and commercial projects that need completing. We are training new individuals up to a skill that they require. So it's joining them dots, coming in, having a conversation, but then it's also, you know, changing the lives of people that really want a change of career, which has been fantastic as well. We're not just aiming this at, you know, the younger generation. We're having people in their 30s and 40s coming onto these courses that really fancy getting into the industry and creating a new life for themselves.
Hi, I'm Paul from Shropshire Training Academy. Shropshire Training Academy was set up by a company called V&D, which is our sister company. Because of the skill shortage and the need to train the operatives we have, or V&D have, it was always the plan for the directors of V&D Interiors to set up a training centre so we could train our own operatives and operatives from other companies and the surrounding areas and develop their skill sets based on the requirements and the standards of the CITB. I think there's about 12 or 14 courses that we do, ranging from 3-hour courses to 3-day courses, the likes of plastering, dry lining, metal stud partitioning, MF ceilings, service penetrations, door openings and window opening. That's what V&D's bread and butter stuff is. There's no youngsters coming through. There's non-existent. Some of the colleges stopped doing plastering apprenticeships and they've stopped doing it for many years. That obviously has a knock-on effect. That's why Shropshire Training Academy was set up, to keep the skills going.
Hi, I'm Dan and I'm a trainee at V&D Interiors. I get to learn something new each and every day, whether it's here or on site. I'm training to be a plasterer, and after the 2 years is done, I'll have my NVQ, and then I can move on to other things within the business. What haven't I learned? Everything. I've been put on loads of different courses. I've been put on my grid ceiling. I've been put on learning how to put partition walls, my suspended ceilings. I've learned how to board, how to dab, how to plaster. Yeah, I've learned loads of things, literally. And I didn't know anything before I come here. And you can only work your way up even more. That's what I am today.
My name's Annie, I'm a trainee and I work for V&D. I didn't know a thing, but say like my knowledge has grown massively because I didn't know anything. I can do what things were, just to know what most of it was used for. When I first started, like we had done an intense 6-week training course for plastering, and not to brag, but I got the highest mark.
Hi, I'm Lewis and I'm an apprentice at V&D Interiors. Never liked school. Hated being sat in the classroom, couldn't do it. So this is way better for me. I've learned a lot. I've obviously come from not really being able to plaster to getting quite good at it. We've obviously learned how to plasterboard, all the metalwork, so the studs and all that.
What's your favourite part? Favourite part?
when you get a nice finish, sense of accomplishment. I like that.
It's just got to be skimming. There's nothing else I like doing. Get the hang of it at some point, and you're just like, yeah, I need to do this. This needs doing. Oh, this bit before I do this. It's just, gotta be prepped and ready.
I mean, I would have liked to have done the 6-week course. I see them working here, you know, in the bays, and all I want to do is plaster with them. I can do many trades, but plastering is one that, you know, I'll get my rocks off when I plaster a wall. It's just, when it's smooth, you know, you make it look beautiful, you know, especially when someone says, oh, that's really nice, that's really good. I mean, there's no better feeling, really, because you take the time and the effort. And I think pride, I think that's the thing that I try and teach the guys, is to have pride in their work. If they have pride in their work, you know, they'll always produce good work.
As we've just seen, education can be the foundation of a better career. But it's always inspiring to see how construction and the community can work together for better beyond typical training schemes, especially in terms of opening up opportunities and kick-starting careers for those who need it most.
Please check out our next episode.